being your friend. Making every excuse not to settle down as if you have a bunch of bitches waiting around. See, I'm not going to sit back and wait on the side while you run up your mouths and go to hide between every woman's legs, breasts, and thighs. I'm not going to sit and be wholesome for you when you fuck everything with a pulse and that moves. I don't get our men of today. Can you even call them men anyway? Hurting queens in their destructive paths, turning good women into bitches who think they are bad when truly these women are just mad, acting out when you cross their paths. So treat every woman with the utmost respect, because when it happens to your daughter, your past, you'll regret.
Hi, my name is Ivanna, and I'm a poet, a content creator, a broadcast journalist. I'm a radio personality. I produce podcasts. I do audio engineering, music technology work. What else do I do?
You're an engineer?
Yeah, I'm a sound engineer.
You
producer. Yeah, I do hip hop.
You sing,
all of that
stuff. Musician.
I should do that over since you were talking. So right now I'm working on finishing my tape called About Her.
About Her?
And so About Her About Her is basically, it's supposed to be the third story of a trilogy that I did. So it's supposed to be About Him Part 1, About Him Part 2, and then it's About Her. So About Him Part 1 and 2, we're basically talking about men, relationships, how I feel about them, my observations, stories from my girlfriends, from my mom, from my aunts, from my grandmother. And then About Her is supposed to be sort of like pointing two fingers back at myself, looking at me as a person, as a woman, and saying, okay, what did I do to not mess up this relationship? But what do I do as a woman just to, I guess, exist in a masculine world? What does that look like? What does that sound like? You know, who am I in that? So that's what About Her is. It's supposed to be about me discovering that. And that's what I'm working on, and hopefully that's gonna be like, what, like 5 or 6 tracks?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To LA soon.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. While I'm out there, I really want to pitch my podcast to Sony and see if that they'll take it up and sponsor it and put it, or like provide a platform for me to, you know, produce it. So the podcast and visually, because I want to have a visual component to it as well. And so if I could just put together a team and they give me a budget, I can make that shit poppin'. I think the idea is great, you know.
So what you thinking about artists our age right now? Do you think they're all trying to do things like this, or should be doing more? Do you feel like it's just as hard as it is, or?
I'm never liking to tell people what they should and should not do. Yeah. It's not, you know, you have free will. But I kind of feel like, at least for me in my life, I made a dedication just recently that I want to produce more than I consume. So I want to actually produce more works, more artistic works, and more things that I can put out to the world besides watching television, consuming so much on YouTube, on Instagram, on Pinterest, whatever. And so I just think that that's a great, I think in order to do that, you just have to get to a different space in your life, I guess. And I guess that's okay for you to do, because I feel like that's development as an artist. You get to hear what your original thoughts are rather than having so much information fed to you at once. You know, it's good to take a break sometimes from social media, just from interacting with people in general, so you can get like a fresh perspective. But sometimes it's great to immerse yourself in cultures, because you also find inspiration there too. So I think my advice would be just to, you know, learn when to take breaks and learn when to, you know, immerse yourself into culture to get like experience and inspiration.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Swag. Shoot.
That low-key fucks me up. I was like, who is that?
I'm a sweet black girl, stepping in the world, obsessed with cash and fast lanes and flash and high school fast. but that's daddy money.
I'm just taking out locals and stuff that I think I don't need to go in here.
Running worlds
and then just mixing everything else.
Louis wallets with that Remy
Just so
shells.
it
You
sounds
ain't got
good.
nothing
It
else
doesn't
but the
sound
cards you
cluttered.
dealt, the pain you felt. So where's your wealth, nigga?
We gotta still hear the end. We're gonna still record anyway, I guess, right?
I still have to record the
Just
end.
go
Yeah.
and get this money. Just
How long we been working on this track?
right. Just hit it if it
I think
feels
like,
right.
it was like 2 years.
Like 2 years.
I feel like we've made like mixtape projects, you know, whole books in between working on this track.
That's true.
Still stressing
We
though.
did, I mean, we released it once.
We released it once and then pulled it out.
Just like, let's do something a little bit more quality if we want to show it to the Asian young.
Yeah. And people were fucking with it.
Oh, right.
About you.
Ivanna's the best. That's my girl. And I was like,
Hey, that's what's up.
I'm just really excited to see where art is going to land, honestly. We've created so many different things across fashion, across creative direction, across, you know, social media platforms, across, you know, just different mediums are changing, evolving, and becoming more and more. And I just cannot wait to see like what else we're gonna do. What are we gonna uncover? What else is gonna like pop off the page to us? I'm really, really excited, and I'm really excited to just produce more myself, to evolve as an artist, and to, you know, I don't know, just do things that I've never expected myself to do. So go to Dubai, go film in just some crazy places, do just amazing things. So yeah.
Oh, what about Detroit?
Detroit, I feel like Detroit is on its way. I think that as long as it keeps the people in mind, and not just corporate interests, not just getting a certain demographic and economic group down here, then I think that it can thrive, because the culture, the love, the heart is truly in the city, is with the people. It's not with corporation, it's not with other economic, you know, backgrounds. It's with the people who are here, the people who are poor and rich, because not everyone here is poor and not everyone here is rich. We have people who are in between as well. And so I think our development and our success comes when we include everyone. And that's what we need to do as Detroiters. That's what we need to do as people. And yeah, I'm excited to see what we come up with.
Swag. Okay, we'll see you later.